everyone, my name is Chantel and today I'm going to be giving you guys my new moon bay leaf ritual. This is the most popular blog post on my blog, and so I thought I would give you guys a little visual view of it. I like to set my intentions on a new moon because if you follow the energies of the moon, with the phases of the moon beginning with the new moon, it can really ground you and give you it can kind of guide you with the energy of the moon to help you accomplish these goals. I find it the best way for me to accomplish things on a timeline. New moons are meant to kind of allow you to reflect back on things that you want to kind of get energies and things that you want to get rid of in your life and things that you want to implement into your life within this next new moon phase. They're my favorite time of the month because I love setting new goals. And so I find the belief of bay leaves is if you write wishes or goals on a bay leaf, a dried bay leaf specifically, and you burn them, it's supposed to help them come true or help you to accomplish them in some sort of way. Whether you believe that or not, it doesn't matter. I think it's all about the intention, and it's all about, just like the placebo effect or whatever you like to believe. So everything that I am going to include in here for the most part is optional. Besides, basically, for the bare necessities that you're going to need for this is bay leaves, something to write on your bay leaves with, and something to write on pen and paper, and a flame to burn your bay leaf on in some sort of way. Starting off, I like to cleanse my space. I use sage or Palo Santo for this. Really easy to get. You can get it online, you can get it at a local herb store, crystal store, spiritual store of some sort. I can link some stuff below if you are looking for something and you don't know quite where to get it. But if you don't have that, you can just use your own intention to cleanse your space around you using some mantras, or just basically just speaking out into the universe that this space is positive vibes only and no negative energy is allowed here. When I am staging my space, I say those mantras. I say there is no negative space allowed in this area, only positivity from here on out to get your goals and this moon phase started in the right way. After doing that, I always light a shit ton of candles. I just personally love candles. Of course, you don't need to do this. And I lay out all of my crystals all over the place because I absolutely love crystals. Of course, none of this is required, but I can definitely link some things below if you're kind of looking for reliable places to get crystals from, because I know when you're first starting out, it can be hard to, feel like you're getting a real genuine crystal. Another thing about this that I do personally is set out crystals or have crystals closer to me that have to do with my intention. So like my intentions for this next new moon are going to be all about manifesting. It's going to be all about bringing in abundance, wealth in all different sorts of ways. And so I'm going to surround myself with a lot of citrine for the most part. That's going to be my main source is citrine, and I'm going to mix in some selenite and some clear quartz to amplify that and to get rid of any negative energies. For you, it might be different. I do make custom rituals if you guys want to check that out in my blog so that you can get all the customizable tools for your specific ritual. After I have kind of set the mood, I will write down on a piece of paper with pen, paper, whatever, all of the things that I want to let go of in this next phase of the moon, within this phase of the moon. And so for me, it really has to do with limiting beliefs that you acknowledge that are within you. So for me, I have realized that my limiting belief lately has been fear, and it has been self-worth. It's getting a little bit personal over here, but let's be real. So writing those down, acknowledging that they're there, and then putting it out in the universe that you're going to be letting that go. So whatever you want to write down, if you want to continue to journal forever, I am a writer, so I like to write and write and write and get all of it out. And I feel like that's best for you to start over is when you get all of those emotions out, whether you're talking out loud, writing, whatever it is that you prefer. what I will do sometimes, and you don't have to do this, but I will actually burn that paper that I wrote that on so that I get rid of all of those in a more physical way, all of those self-limiting beliefs. And if you kind of put your headspace in the right area, it really can affect you, and some pretty amazing ways to watch those burn in front of you and really rid you of those in a more physical way. So from there, I will take the time to meditate on those beliefs, really sink down in deep and get rid of them on a more physical level. I will always turn on some sort of music to calm me down as well. I'm also okay with silence. It's perfectly okay to deal with silence, but I feel like listening to sound frequencies that have something to do with what I am trying to accomplish, because sound frequencies can align your energy and your vibration with the energy and vibration of whatever it is that you're trying to attract in your life. So once again, that is totally customizable. You can easily find like that on YouTube, frequencies to attract abundance, frequency to attract wealth, whatever it is. So yeah. After doing that, it is the fun part where you will take out your bay leaves, and I do want to throw out there that they do have to be dried. This is what a bay leaf looks like, because I remember when I first did this, I didn't know what a bay leaf was. But you can get them dried at the store, or you can buy them fresh and hang them upside down for a little while to get them to dry by themselves. I've done both. It works fine either way. I use a Sharpie to write down the things that I want to attract into my life. And you can do 1, 2, 3. I don't recommend doing a bunch because you want them to be enough for you to really focus your energy on each and every one of them. I usually do between 1 and 3, usually 3. I don't know why. I think it's like the whole third times the charm. I don't know, 3 wishes, whatever. But I will write those down, and I will really think about them as I'm writing them down. I mean, you only have 3 words, up to 3 words to write down on these bay leaves, and so you really want to, focus on them and pay attention to what 3 things, if you can only choose 3 things you want to attract into your life within this next month, what would they be? And how they have to be realistic. They don't have to be physical. They can definitely be internal, more emotional things. I have done, one of the main ones that I usually do is gratefulness. I want to attract gratefulness in my life. I want to be more grateful. For this one, I'm going to be writing down, one of the major one is persistence. I want to stay persistent in things that I do, motivated. What is it down to your core? Be real with yourself. What is it that you want more of in your life? What is it that you want to accomplish and attract into your life? So once you write those down, I like to meditate on those as well, one at a time. So I will take out each crystal, I will take out each bay leaf that I have, and I will meditate on it. I'll think about it. I will think about how it is to have this in my life. Meditate on that feeling like it's already there in your life. How does it feel? Where are you at? And what are the feelings that come along with having this already in your life? Because technically, with the law of attraction, it's not necessarily what you think, it's how you feel. You're not necessarily wanting to attract abundance to have abundance. It's the feeling of having abundance. So aligning yourself with that, that's a really good way to align yourself with abundance in the first place. So after that short meditation on each of them, short or long meditation, whatever you'd like, I will burn the bay leaf. You can burn it with a lighter, with a match, with a candle, on an actual fire, over the stove. It doesn't matter, whatever you have available to you. But I just love watching these bay leaves burn, because when they're dry they crackle and they burn pretty fast, and you have to kind of let go of them really fast. So make sure you have something safe to an area that's safe that you can let go of them. That's not gonna just profusely burn everywhere. So I will do this for each bay leaf, and then at the end I will do a final meditation. Just basically doing the same thing, but with all of them combined. How does it feel to have all of these things now attracted into your life? What are the feelings that you have? And basically end your meditation with as if it's already happened. Not that you wish it will happen, but you trust the universe to take these intentions, rid of the old ones, and that now going forward, this is what you have in your life. It's all about trusting. It's all about the aligning yourself with that, with the universe and these things you want to attract, with that feeling of almost already having it, and you would be very surprised how they will attract into your life just simply because of that. It sounds so simple, but it can be difficult. I mean, we quite literally are like addicted to our emotions and our feelings, and nowadays we seem to be so negative. We seem to focus on all the things that we don't want. So to switch it around and to focus on the things that we do want, and to almost like pretend like you already have it, realize you already have it, and be grateful for what you already have. It's so different. It's a total shift of mindset, and so it can be hard for you to pull yourself out of the negative. That's why doing rituals like this on more events than just the new moon is good also. But yeah, so I hope you guys give this a try. Let me know how it works out for you, and I hope to see you guys soon.